be doing other things in life, but I chose to be a race car driver. I went out there and I paid my dues.
She come out of that car, she was ready to fight, she was ready to go back.
How about it? All she wanted to do was win before she moved on. She's done it.
She's, Dad, I now want to do Nitro.
This year was really about just getting our bearings.
Didn't advance the next category until she was ready.
We're a really good team. I mean, these guys have been racing for a very long time, the Coletta organization.
She was like a seasoned funny car driver when she came out.
This is such a big race for me. I've been working my way up to this point for 6 years.
The best young racers from around the globe compete for a chance to break into the big time of world-class racing. Many can be in the top 100. Only a special few make it to the top 10. These are the young guns of racing.
One of my big goals is just to qualify at every race.
That car is going to be a contender for a championship. There's no doubt about it in 2012. Well, obviously I want to beat whoever's beside me, but I think that she's going to give anybody a good run for their money. I think she's going to win some races out here.
Sometimes you take risks. Life is a risk. And when you do well, it's like so gratifying.
She got it.
Oh, no. Alexis doesn't make it in her first try in a Nitro funny car.
It's a battle.
In racing, you do everything perfect. A little thing goes wrong, and all of a sudden, you didn't win the race.
We banged the blower there at Dallas right off the bat, unfortunately, so she got that out of the way.
I didn't qualify, but I told the guys, I said, you know what, we did a great job this weekend. Just be proud of yourselves.
After not qualifying in Dallas, she gave us a great pep talk.
Of course, I want to win, but I mean, this is my first race. Our first race as a team.
She never showed that she was disappointed in her crew, and that means a lot.
From the first time that we tried to qualify in Dallas, the team, they've gelled. They're together every day almost, trying to improve and make the car as quick and as safe as possible for her, and she's just doing an outstanding job.
Going into Phoenix, we qualified really well. I was so surprised, you know, not that I didn't think we could do it, but, you know, we're new.
The car went down a track, she drove it well, the car was in the groove.
Thank you to Patron Tequila and Coletta Motorsports, great Toyota Camry body. It's been excellent, so we're in, man. You know, they're awesome. I mean, I look up to these guys. I was getting pretty giddy sitting there watching John Force get ready and get in his car. I was like, hey, man, I get to race with these guys. How lucky. We qualified 8th. We got to be in the show on Sunday on our second race.
Alexis is awesome. She is so hardcore. She's 100% into what she's doing. She's so good to the fans, too. She's really proud of what she's doing. I can tell she knows she's got an impact on these girls out here, these women out here.
She's just amazing. Just watching her beat, you know, all these other racers, it makes you want to go out there and do everything that you can to win in life.
I like women in the sport of funny cars. That's why I put my daughter Ashley in, and my daughter Courtney's going in.
Drag racing is kind of a male-dominated sport, so it's pretty cool to be out here with the Melanie Troxel and Alexis DeJoria and possibly Leah Pruitt.
You know, I think there may have been a time in this sport, or maybe sports in general, where women were competitive and successful at it. Maybe they were expected to be a little less feminine, a little more masculine. It's great to see that sports in general, and definitely drag racing, has come along to a point where we can still be ourselves. We can be a female, and I'll be the first to tell you, when we get together with another girl, sometimes we're talking about our hair or our fingernail polish. You know, we're still females. Those are still things that are part of our daily life that we're interested in. But that doesn't change the fact that when we get in the car, we're serious competitors, and it's cutthroat.
We're out at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The guys are just thrilled, and we're having a great time out here.
414, 302 miles an hour.
414, 412. I mean, really? I mean, to end up in the top half of the field, you know, on the first day, it was amazing. don't hit that mark, it's like, oh man, but wait a minute, this is my 3rd race out, you know? I'm damn stoked that we're out there and qualified and we're gonna race on Sunday.
A lot of people come into motorsports, guys and girls. Some of them bring a lot of money with them, and a lot of them don't have the talent to back it up. I would line up with Alexis in a heartbeat.
Hey guys, we're out here in Pomona, California. We're really excited about this weekend. It's my hometown track. I've got all my friends and family out here. We have a full field. It's going to be a gunfight. We just ran a 4:15 at 306 miles an hour, which landed us in the number 9 spot.
You know, it's the last race of the year, and we'd love to qualify. We'd love to run good, run big numbers.
We need to get in now. If the rain comes tomorrow, like they say, we need to be in the show today.
The weather doesn't look so good.
We want to qualify well and show the rest of the field that next year we're not going to be just making up the numbers.
As soon as I left the starting line, my visor fogged up very quickly, and I lost the groove.
She got real close to the wall, stepped off of the throttle just before the finish line.
Her helmet fogged up on her. She was still savvy enough to know where she was at. She was close to the wall. She said, you know, I'm out of this. Pretty quick decisions you got to make, because I mean, you know, you're splitting seconds at the other end of the racetrack, especially going 300 miles an hour.
So at the end of the day, we qualified at 14th, and that was really good. So today we got to race.
How proud can a father be of a daughter? I've always loved the motorsports, and I love the Southern California culture. The engineering and the speed and the sophistication of these machines, and also the skill of the driver has come so far. So you're really watching the most exciting speed sport that there is.
I was just trying to cut a really good light. I red lit by .-77 of a second. I saw the embers come down, so when I left, I was like, oh cool, you know, I got a great light. I didn't know I red lit. You know, you live and you learn, and we've got a great jump to start on next year.
She got some much needed experience these last 4 races of different things. You know, the car running slow, the car running quick.
And I was able to make 4 great races, and we qualified at the last 3. We've ran really good numbers, and I've learned a lot.
She's going to have a good crew, and it's going to be a car you're going to have to contend with in 2012.
What we have to look forward to in this coming year is going to be phenomenal and sensational. She's got a lot of great people around her, and I see this camaraderie among one another. This is a sport that people love each other. They are great.
I can't say enough about her. I mean, I think she's just a dynamite driver.
She's totally dedicated to the sport. This is what she wants to do, and for a young lady that has the ability to do anything in the world and shows the passion and the desire to step into a funny car and want to win championships, that's what it's all about. From my own personal viewpoint, I think each run she makes, she gets better and better, but I think the quality was already there.
I couldn't be any more prouder than my daughter. She's super cool.
Next year I'm going to be battling for Rookie of the Year. It'll be a great season.